Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we're now in Season 3 and Episode 14. It's very early morning. I think it's like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. It's about 3 in the morning, and it's Horde night, so we're going to... It's only 0 degrees, wow. So this is Year 1, Day 40. So technically, I think this is the last day of Year 1, actually. Minus 0 degrees. Why is that not plus 0 degrees? Ha 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 ha. Anyway, there's a storm on. I was watching the lightning. It's pretty cool, actually, the effects of watching a storm. Look at that. It's like in real life when you have, when you have an opportunity to look at the lightning hitting and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool. I did manage to, off camera, add another couple of things. So now I've decided. Well, I made the decision when it was like snow all over the ground, so we'd kind of come out of winter. But I've got these two guys going. So I decided to make two, not just one, but two of the thermal generators. So I've just loaded them up with coal, and yeah, 200 watts each. The batteries are starting to charge, so the first industrial battery is half done, I suppose. A little over 100 amp hours, which isn't too bad. And I gather now the solar panels must be starting to help. Oh, I'm going to get wet. There you go. So these guys, I've only got the two 200 watt solar panels in here, but yeah, I'll take anything when we first start, I guess. I should really make up another one of these. Yeah, I've got plenty of electrical wire. I might do that. Electrical wire, electrical components, just 10 each, and then 3 toolboxes. Maybe we should do that. I did put in the ghosted image ready for the shower room. There was another problem I had. I'll show you that in a sec. Hang on. I put the sink in, but there's no... What was I waiting on? Just around the corner here, I snuck in this guy, the big water storage station. Oh, that's right. Motors. I ran out of motors. So I'm like, I put everything else in except the steel ingots and the motor. I could put the steel ingots in, but yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, I have to go for a run to the over to the industrial area fairly soon, see if I can find another motor. Which one? Clean water? Just drink that. I just noticed my water was going down a bit. Otherwise, food and water, he's doing pretty well. So what were we looking for? The electrical wire, was it 10? Oh, by the way, I made this as well. So this is the electric furnace that should be able to make steel. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you need a ton of iron and aluminium. That's right. I was trying to make some more. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to line up a few more of these. I think that 5 aluminium that's second in line is gonna help. But yeah, I've got a lot of blocks, by the way. That's not the problem. Oh, hang on. Better make sure that keeps going. So hang on. There you go. Okay. Back to the solar panel array. We might as well do that while I'm waiting. What did I say? I needed 10. So we'll just grab those. Now I can't even remember how many toolboxes. I think, was it 2? 2 toolboxes. And a bunch of other ingots, I think. Whoops, wrong floor. Wrong floor. They're up here, Trev. This is actually a pretty good area up here to kind of almost flood with solar panels, I think. Oh, I'm standing too close. There you go. Oh, one more toolbox. Oh, 15 advanced parts. Whoops. One more toolbox and 15 advanced. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, dude. There you go. He gets a bit carried away with his running around doing all that. One more toolbox. Oh. Oh, I think we need to go visiting for more parts, I think. What have I got? I think it needed copper, didn't it? Yeah, it's a pretty expensive thing, isn't it? Yeah, so I started thinking, oh, I'm going to get my water solution sort of set up, but it's going to take a little bit of extra work, I think. There you go, we've got everything but the advanced parts and the iron ingots. So we'll have to do a bit more looting to push that one along a bit further, but you know, we still want to fill this with solar panels before we start using that. But I thought, oh well, there's a few things that we can start setting up, I guess. Because don't forget, it is only 4:40 in the morning, so we'll probably end up doing the Horde night a little bit later. Advanced parts, rubber, yeah. There's a few things there I can still fill in, I suppose. Oh, 10 bricks. Bricks was another thing. I should be making a... Well, okay, I haven't had a chance to do too much, but the bricks here I think are more the ones that I've found, more than anything else. I don't think I needed the wire. That would be funny if I do need it and I've just brought it back and put it in the chest. Hey, Trev. It's just the one. Yeah, so I'm empty with those. I've got plenty of simple parts. That's not really a problem at all. Just trying to fill in a few things while I can. Rubber and plastic and more steel ingots. 5 rubber, 9 plastic. 5 rubber, 9 plastic. Okay. I'm sure we can do that. Unless we've run out of one or the other. Rubber and plastic. So 5 rubber. Is that right? Did I say 9? I think I did. Oh, we've got enough, I think, anyway. Oops. I've got to show you the Horde base too. I actually went a bit nuts with the wrong floor. Oh man, kicking myself. Here we go, over here. There you go. Advanced parts, steel ingots. Yeah, okay. I need some for the other solar panel array, so got a little bit further to go on them. But yeah, I can't do any of the water stuff anyway because I need to get that water storage unit and a pump and whatnot up and going. Hey, actually, can I make... That's... Hang on. Where's the technology tree for a sec? Where is my technology tree? And what am I looking for? Good question. No, the well. Oh, no way. No way. Hang on. The water storage unit, from memory, does it need the well first? Because if it does, I've got to make these guys. Hang on, do I have a spare steel ingot to learn that? Because that would kind of be handy. Steel, I do. Put that down there, because it's kind of in the way. Take that out and put it up higher. There you go. So in my technology tree, I should be able to make this. And then what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I need the drilling tool. Oh, I can remember this being a pain. What was it that was so bad about the drilling tool? What did it need? Oh, was it the 2 steel pickaxes, maybe? I think I found them and didn't make them, maybe? We need advanced parts anyway. Oh, that's super expensive, hey. I think we need to go to the apartment buildings or a couple of places. Jimmy was saying in the comments that he was finding them in the cars a fair bit, I think, so... I think I got that right. I think that's what you said, Jimmy. Could be wrong. But yeah, there's obviously they're in a few places around the map, I guess. Okay, so let's put the steel ingots back for a tick. So that's still going. It's going to make more aluminium, which is all good. Alright, I'm just thinking. It's very, very early in the game. I might actually go over and just show you what I did. I could have made a mistake here. Remember how the hordes keep coming from over in the city area, and they hit the fence as if they're going to attack me at the base, but then they decide to pathfind, and they kind of come down to this entrance here. It's a bit lower down. Well, I decided to surprise them with a little bit of a series of traps, which is kind of be funny. But yeah. I decided to put... Oh, you can see them now anyway because it's not winter, because it was a bit of a hassle trying to make it when it was winter. I decided to do this for them. So they've got some of these, you know, the little wooden spike traps that you can kind of set. There's 4 of them across the front. This kind of reminds me... I didn't do this last season, but this kind of reminds me a little bit of the forest. A little tripwire there, and this thing kind of comes down and steamrolls into them. So there's 4 of them, and then I just thought, you know what? They always come around this corner here, and then they come over and look towards attacking me through here. Well, let's just give them a little bit of a sharp surprise there as well. The only thing that might happen is that, you know, I could end up with egg all over my face here because they might go the other way. Or they might come from the road or something. I have no idea. I mean, I'm kind of still prepared because I've got so many rows of spikes around the Horde base, but I just thought, oh well, as time goes on, there will be more and more Hordes, bigger and bigger Hordes, I guess, more and more guys coming and stuff like that, so I'm trying out a few of these things, so yeah, for this Horde night number 4, we'll give them a little bit of a surprise, I think. Alright guys, well you know what I might do? I might speed up the video a little bit, so I'll come back to Horde night in a sec, and because otherwise, the rate we're going, it's only 6:30, we won't be there until the next episode. So I'll pause the video, I'll speed it up, and we'll come back closer to Horde night. Alright, see you soon. Alright guys, I've kind of just, I did a little bit of work around the base just to chew up a bit of time. I then went over to the apartment block and tried to get a few more simple and advanced parts. I came back with about 7 advanced parts at least. I don't know, about 30 to 40 simple parts. So those apartment blocks are fantastic. I just went to the first 2 levels in the first one. So yeah, that was pretty neato. Pick up a few more bits and pieces, a bit of ammo here and there. Alrighty, so we're back at the Horde base. What have we got in here? Oh yeah, still got a bit of kit in here, I suppose. I would imagine all the food's gone off. Where did I have food? Oh well, it's almost it's almost all gone off. The clean water should be fine. I just had food and water before I left the main base to come back here, but yeah, no, that's all looking pretty good. Oh, I've got 3 advanced parts here actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I've got a bit of ammo on me. I suppose I should be shutting the door, shouldn't I? Only problem is, yeah, you got to crouch and then jump to get on top. I'll have to change this around. I was seriously thinking about what Anya was saying in the comments, which is awesome. I'm going to change the base around. I don't actually mind too much if it stays a 3x3, or maybe a 5x5, I don't know. I like the idea of having a bit of extra protection through the walls, but then having this staircase in the middle. But yeah, making the actual walls themselves 1.5 high instead of just 1, if that makes sense, because that would help in terms of not getting my head, you know, bumping on this the beam or whatever here as I come up the stairs. The stairs kind of don't really fit as well as they should do. You can see there's a gap. I should maybe reposition the stairs over to the right, and I probably wouldn't bump my head, but I kind of like the idea of having the base a little bit different. 1.5 height walls would make the base look a little bit bigger. But if I had to redo it, I'd have to start redoing it quite soon after a Horde night, I think, because I wouldn't mind making it out of brick, concrete, you know, steel walls and stuff like that. So she's pretty strong. Because down the path, we're basically just going to keep increasing the Hordes, making them stronger, making them more and more difficult, just for the fun of just seeing how we can trap them and survive a Horde night, I guess. So it's only, what, 20 to 5? Can't wait to... I hope they come through there. Just like if they come from here on the road, it's like, I've got like 3 layers of spikes. At least it's something. Oh, I've still got the layer around the bottom of the base, I guess. Can I crouch? Thank you. Might even sleep another hour. Hang on a sec. Let's sleep another hour. I know it's not great for your food. Your food goes down a little bit, I suppose, but there you go. So what's that? That's 5 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, can I sleep another hour? Hang on, let me just save the game unless I get it mixed up or whatever. I did sleep about 7 hours as well just before, so he's can't complain about being too tired. Alright, well, that brings it up to, should be, oops, no, don't jump out of the base, man. Yeah, that is a bit of a pain having to crouch, get to here, uncrouch, then jump up to get up. Bit painful. So what's the time? 18:03. Okay, we've got less than an hour to go. There was another thing I was thinking of too, and that was, did I position the base in the right place? I don't think I have a problem in this direction or that direction. But I was kind of wondering, did I put it... if I redo the Horde base, I think I might not have this kind of spiky stuff at the back here. I think I might just run 2 walls across. I don't know. Although you could... There's enough room inside of here for me to build a 3x3 again or a 5x5 and not have to touch any of these spikes, I would think. So maybe I can just run a defensive wall closer to that opening up there, straight out, and then kind of curve it around the back here. I don't know, I've had 3 Horde Knights already, and every one of them they've come from come from that direction and come straight across and then pathfind themselves through that gate. Maybe 6:15. I don't know. I don't even know. Oh, actually, there is an opening just there. Maybe I should hang around this corner and entice them over to this gate. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not that far away. It must just be close enough. It might be a fence or two or a gate or two closer down this end, and that's what's letting them come through there. Oh, wow. I never thought about that. There's actually... I mean, there's still, like we're saying, there's still a little bit of defensive stuff on this side, but... Oh, dang it. Hey, if they basically come through that gate, I probably should put some of those type of defences there, up at that gate as well. If they do come through this gate, that would be hilarious. If they all get stuck on the spikes and get smacked by the little traps there, and then, and then they don't even get to my spikes, that would be like, what the... I don't know. It's a bit of a... It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you kind of want it to be fun. Is that almost 8? Oh, I know why. I set the day to be longer. That's why it's taking longer to get to the... Ah, that makes a bit more sense now. I was wondering, I'm going, they normally get to the Horde Night a bit quicker. I think instead of having a 45-minute day, I've got a 120-minute day. This is what Jimmy and I were talking about in the comments. You'll kind of enjoy the longer days because you don't have to deal with the nighttime stuff too quickly. It's a bit like Sunken Land that I'm playing at the moment as well. It's just the days go too quick. Okay. Oh, there you go. You can see the darkness is kind of starting to fall over the land, I guess. Oh dear. I don't know. This is the first time in this season, Season 3, that I've actually tried different traps rather than just the spikes, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, no wonder it's taken a bit longer. The other thing I was thinking about was that, remember Season 1, we had a battery table in here, I think. Oh, we had a solar array that was a little bit further away. It was actually on the main base, wasn't it? See, that's what makes me think maybe I should have a 5x5. Give myself a little bit more space to perhaps put a solar array or 2 outside. Or unless you build it over there, so it's away from the Horde base, but just within reach so that you can power all your traps and whatnot, I don't know. But it kind of makes sense to keep the solar array in the middle, the battery array in the middle, and then just have all your traps around the outside, I think. Alright, within the 20-minute range of these guys showing up. So, Yeah, this is a bit different episode. I'm talking a fair bit about stuff and telling you what I'm thinking and how we should be planning it maybe, or just ideas coming to um, my head in terms of, stuff that we can be doing. I really absolutely just love this big base down here now. The main base is awesome. But yeah, I wouldn't mind turning this into a nice little horde base too, to try different traps out and stuff. And then gradually increase the how difficult these zombie attacks and whatnot are. Looking forward to that. So yeah, another 15 minutes. We'll get these guys here, defend ourselves, and then I might, as much as I would love to go around and horde and looking at the map is just massive. So technically I'm kind of in amongst probably E6, D6 in particular, those two sectors, and look at all the rest of the map I haven't really looked at. I mean, in Season 2, which was quite short, I was kind of down in that bottom left-hand corner of the map there, so I saw a little bit of that map area. But I certainly haven't been anywhere else on the map. So there's a big airport and a big city up near C5, C6, B5, B6, up in that area above me. So, yeah, still a lot to explore and to try to build and whatnot. But, yeah, part of it's going to be just trying really hard to get this horde base set up properly so it works, I guess. Anyway. Alright, guys, I'm going to basically... Where are they? 1856, only a few minutes away. I've got all my ammo and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to have a problem defending the base at all. Might just chug-a-lug some water. There you go. Make sure you've got the gun, Trev. That would be useful. Alright, guys. It's about there. Where are they going to come from? Straight ahead and go straight to that corner. That's what I'm going to do. They spawned in the same place and they're heading the same direction. Losers! Alright. Yeah, there's a few more. Oh, I've got to see this. They're hitting the spike traps. Oh! Oh, that is funny. Gee, those things do a lot. Oh, okay. They do a fair bit of damage. And it kind of blocks them off a bit. Oh, that guy, he's a gymnast. Oh, wow, that guy got over. Didn't get far. Hang on, is there what? I think these guys are a little stuck. Can I give them a bit of a hand, you reckon? Am I shooting a little bit too high? Are they kind of getting... Get down off of there, Mr. Policeman. Oh, I did get him. Oh, cheerleaders on a run. Can you believe that? I think that guy's still alive. I think that's it, guys. I'll have to go over there and have a look. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I might have to put this up a little bit brighter so you can see a little bit better. But, oh my goodness. They didn't even get to the main... Oh, well, I shot a couple, but... Yeah, they didn't even actually get to the main base area. Holy, you'll have to reset all the spikes and stuff. But that worked really well. Especially the swinging ones. They were just like getting smacked over and over and over again. That's hilarious. Look at that. They didn't even touch. They didn't touch anything. Oh, wow. Don't set off the spikes yourself, Trev. That's possibly a no-no. Yeah, don't do that. Yeah, they were actually running and rebouncing. Okay, so you can overload it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's the first time I've used those traps. They work really, really well. Okay, that's really cool. I should really do that kind of setup again and push it up to that end of the path up there. If they're going to keep coming from this side of the fence, that's going to be absolutely awesome to watch that again. Especially with more of the zombies and the bigger guys coming. Big guys may actually smash some of this, but yeah, that's a pretty good defensive line, that. Just that little bit there did such a good job. I only had to kill, what, about 3, 4, 5 maybe at the most. And I guess there was like 20, 25 guys that were running towards the base. Oh, I'm pretty chuffed at that. That actually worked pretty well. How cool is that? Oh well, that's another Horde night out of the way. So we're day 40. We're about to finish year 1 and go on to year 2. Yeah, I'm just wondering, should I? Maybe I should take advantage of the 10-day span and just set up that internal part of the base a bit better. The problem is I can't set up motorized traps and all that kind of stuff very easily without having the battery table in here and the solar arrays and all that, though. I'm just guessing whether I should be just waiting another 10 days before I do it. I really need to have a ton of motors, some more industrial batteries, solar array, maybe more iron ingots. That's one thing I don't have, is a supply. I haven't even got chests at the moment that I can pile my ingots into. Yeah, look, maybe that will be after day 50 thing. Maybe it will be another 2 or 3 episodes away. But that'll certainly be the plan. See if I can actually create a 1.5 height walled Horde base that's actually, has all the traps around it again. I think that would be quite fun to watch. Oh, I loved it when, season 1 was so much fun trying to, keep them at bay, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode here. I hope you really enjoyed it. It was a little bit different and a bit stretched out, I suppose, in one way. But, yeah, I've explained a fair bit about where I'm up to and what I'm trying to do, I suppose. So that kind of helps everyone to see what I'm trying to achieve, I suppose, as well. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the episode here. I'll see if I can do a little bit more hoarding, looting and attacking and stuff off camera, especially the motors, see if I can get a few of them. Otherwise, when you come back next episode, that's one thing we're going to have to do, is just get see if we can search for more motors, I think, now that we're sort of looking at doing a lot more to the Horde base. Anyway, guys, I hope you really enjoyed it today. If you did, you can super help the channel out by smashing the like button for the video, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.